Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XVI, where today we are about to find more out about the darkness of the world.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
Why is it a church?
Or maybe they're helping people. You
Yeah,
know,
maybe.
maybe this place isn't corrupt.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Right?
Right? You're helping people here, right?
I'm gonna hope.
Desperately hope you are.
Good day to you.
Oh?
I'm afraid the abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
Hi. You a bad
We
person?
came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Is this like a secret base for the good guys? Oh, that's kind of cool.
I hope so. This is not like some, slave trading place, is it?
Oh, that'd be terrible.
I don't want to die.
Okay.
Oh, okay, they're just taking care of people.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
Oh, dude.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering,
Oh.
to the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
Oh, his hand is... What the flip?
What is going on there?
What is... Oh, why? Whoa.
They're like frozen.
Curse has taken them.
Curse?
Curse!
What
Whoa.
curse? Huh?
Huh?
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift.
Huh?
Oh!
With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
Oh my
There is
gosh!
nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Oh!
Holy crap!
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father.
Oh, dude.
Ah, flip.
Oh. Okay, well. People are okay with this? Whoa!
Use your little jingle or freaking make it lighter.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Bro, make a well. Don't do this to people just because you want to drink a freaking water, dude.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Oh, jeez. Never mind, I retract my statement. I would not want to use magic in this world. Hold up.
Is it okay to use some of it?
So,
With
okay.
like super draining yourself out of magic?
So, bearers.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes. We should.
Okay, so bearers can use magic, but by doing so, they expand their, like, life force. Or expend. Sorry, not expand. Expend.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness.
And they
I
have...
fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
And they have to use physic, which is the heal in Final Fantasy, because no one who can help them can use magic.
I don't even know if you can help them.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're kind of wrung out of any flipping aether out of them. Jeez, that's...
I need to pet the dog. Pet the dog.
I need to feel better.
Feel better. Okay, re-energized. Here we go.
They're still dying.
They're still dying, and this place is horrible. Okay. People are just okay with using bearers knowing that it kills them? What the freak?
That does a little more than just kill them. That is a awful, slow, and terrible death.
Oh, nice, dude!
That's hardly a consolation.
Yeah, that I do not still feel better. I'm glad you got the secret thing, but...
I'm glad I got the chest, but I don't feel great.
Wow.
Oh. Hi.
Wow, okay, so...
There's no reason for me to be in here.
My child. The tincture will soon take effect.
Dude, that would, like, get all your... intestine. Dude, that's
Don't think
awful.
about it, don't think about it. All we need to know is we somehow gotta stop it. I don't know how the frick we're gonna stop it, though.
How the flip did we stop that?
How do we... I don't know! I'm assuming that there's gonna be some world-changing
No wonder
event.
everyone's so happy to be with Sid. Flip, dude.
Yeah.
Not alone freedom, but also not having that happen to you is like a blessing.
Well, it's kind of
Ooh.
strange, though, because people, like, who are bearers get marked, but not everyone who is marked is a bearer when it comes to magic, though.
No, all bearers are. Magic.
Oh, yeah, they are, but, like, I thought, like, some of the guys with Clive couldn't use magic. Weren't
No,
some
they-
of them
they
just
were using
soldiers?
magic.
Oh.
Remember that one guy extinguished the fire using magic?
Oh, you're right. Freak. Okay. Are there any people with the mark that can't use magic?
No, I don't think so.
Dang, so if you're a slave, you're just a slave. Okay.
If you're born with the power to use magic, people are gonna use you and toss you to the side. That's horrible.
That still doesn't explain how, like, or why the one mom was like, oh, I didn't want it anymore. Like, it's a kid. You should protect him.
Apparently bears are seen less than human.
And it sounds like they test children when they're young to see if they're a bearer or not. Well, that sucks. Oh, you were born with magic? Sucks to be you. Instead of help you, we're gonna use you.
We're gonna toss you aside. You're not a kid of mine. You're a lighter.
You're literally fuel. Okay, thanks.
Look, dude, use crystals, dog.
Yeah,
Or,
when there's,
you know,
I get that they're rare, but just make it the good old-fashioned way.
Dig a well and, I don't know.
Get some kindle, light some fires the
make
old-fashioned
a
way.
lighter. I don't know. Maybe
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Yeah, like this. Do this.
do things you normally can't. Or I don't know.
Make a fridge.
Make a cold room.
Yeah.
I don't know.
An ice room. Come on.
Save crystals for an emergency, maybe. I don't know. There's plenty of
But
things
that-
other to do than to make people die for stuff.
But Daniel, that would be
Good, honest work
inconvenient.
building the aqueduct.
I hate the fact that people would be okay with that.
Yeah, they'd be
Because
like,
it's
it's so
inconvenient.
inconvenient. Like, no, it's not worth human life. No. Nothing makes that okay. Oy vey, dude. Okay, Martha, what do you have to say? I need something happy, please.
Please tell me there's something happy.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see.
How do you even bury them?
I don't
Come
know.
upstairs.
Normally, I guess.
Yeah. You just dig a hole.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So
Aw.
when the abbot told us the bearers were yours,
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Oh.
Flip, you remind me of that one guy.
Vinland Saga.
Yeah.
It's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Nice.
Love to see it. Seal obtained, except the slumbering chocobo thing.
You will always be welcome here.
The slobbering.
The slobbering chocobo insignia. Just like a giant.
You were right, Sid. It really is them.
Lord
Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Please don't die at the end.
That's a really nice thing of her to do.
Yeah, that's a nice little extra bit of thing. Little extra dialogue.
Oh, I was talking about her buying the ones that are dying.
Oh, yes.
At least they're treated with respect at the end.
Yeah, no.
Treated like a human instead of whatever they're going
to be treated as, yeah. Yeah, you were reminded of Thor's.
Yeah. Flip. That's really nice of her to
do.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey, Sid.
And the big man.
Sid.
Oh!
You know where I left you?
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Oh,
Think
wait.
of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Wait, so can dominance become stone?
It looks like it, I guess. Or maybe he used to be a... Don't know.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew a girl back in the day.
Aww.
She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Nice little symbolic thing of it flying by and thinking of her.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool.
Not even
I
old.
talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut.
Depends.
But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Oh, man.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Man, I really like these characters. Flip, so many bad things are gonna happen.
By the end, probably. Like, I think Sid is definitely getting killed. If he doesn't, I will be so happy.
I would be very happy. But I can't exactly see
the
that.
levies are due to go up again. Found her help us.
Oh, quests.
Bastards will be squeezing us until they're in the drop.
Sheesh, almost walked away.
How dare they point the camera away from these?
How dare you give me the main objective this way and for me to have to look around and some people talking to notice?
Oh my goodness.
They do show up on the map, good to know.
Okay.
We have to find him before the Imperials do.
Uh-oh, Brendan, what's up?
What's up, Sellsword?
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious.
Well, your sword is kind of dirty. You gotta clean
What
that
happened?
thing.
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see?
Oh,
Now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
well,
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
oh, these guys will probably go to the hideout afterwards.
Probably.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him.
I wanna knock your teeth.
Go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
Heaven
You want
forbid.
something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease.
There you go.
Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Wink, wink. Gotcha, okay. Man, you people around this town are lovely.
Takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Well, he was pretending to be not a bearer.
Norris
So.
was seen heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you can learn something over there. We have to find him, Clive, before someone else does.
It's so weird that people who have like the ability to use magic are viewed this way, though. It's like they're just humans.
It's probably the rulers that are scared of them, so if you can't take away their power as they said, make them not human.
Strip away the humanity, as Martha said. So yeah, flip, dude. That's freaking messed up.
You're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay.
1,000 gil, yeah, sure.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Probably like 50 or something.
It's probably going to be a lot of them.
The way they said that.
This one sounds closer, so I'll do this one first. Man, I hope the other one actually is not dictated by time. If so, then I feel terrible. Let's hope not. Oh, well.
Seen
Hi.
you've been running errands for Martha. You can do a lot worse than serving her, that's for certain. Most folk round here would agree.
Martha seems like a heck of a boss to have, actually. Should be pretty cool.
Nope, there's the crowns.
Okay, there's only a few. Watch us walk up and there'd be like 20.
They're just gonna burst out of the ground like.
It's like freaking Elden Ring.
Crystal. This should be interesting.
Ooh, you got some health to you. Oh! I didn't know you could do that.
I did not know that either.
So you can charge that when executing? What? Well, that's amazing. Oh, we gotta kill a ton of you. How did that guy not get aggroed on us? Whoa, he backstepped us. Hold up. Yeah, get kicked. Oh, red flip. That didn't happen.
Embarrassing.
No one saw that. Right, guys? Can you do a jump and the grab attack to like kind of combo some stuff?
Oh, you mean like
if you juggle them in the air and then like jump off of them, can you then also do like a full grab? You totally can! You can just stay in the air for a long...
No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
You can just totally do that. That's amazing. Yup. Freaking, that's kind of cool. Also, props to this guy that we're doing the quest for, this dude with the crystal.
Or at least not using a human being to kill his fish.
Not only using a human, but also like he gave us credit and he's like, you have the knack for it.
The mud'll take you for creepy crawlies, don't.
So, say that again?
Watch yourself down in that bog. The mud'll take you for creepy crawlies, don't.
Gotcha. I also don't use an axe, but I will forgive that for now. For now.
Oh man. Okay. Well, here's your crystal. Oh wait, no, you're up there. Wrong guy. Do.
Here's a crystal.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
A foul crystal. A thin membrane of something is over it.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
No, thank you. Oh, never mind. He's fine with it.
He's like, I'll wash this off immediately.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Oof. Oof. That's horrible.
Well, we can destroy the Empire. Don't know what happens after them, but, you know.
Yeah, because it doesn't change the fact that, like, the crystals are limited. Yeah, I think you guys need to start building a system that's not on crystals.
Crystal don't bear thinking about. You've saved my livelihood and no mistake.
Like, maybe start cutting the magic out, you know?
Maybe you start thinking of practical ways around your issues instead of relying on ooga booga magic crystals.
Like an ice box, for one.
Like an ice box. That'd be expensive to make, but,
worth it.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry.
Down there?
And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Oh, will he be in that circle room?
Probably.
Why need the lantern? I'm the foggiest. You best hurry if you want to catch up with him.
You think I could jump off of this?
You could try.
No.
No, okay. It's like 14. They don't let us jump from crazy heights.
Why not?
They don't want the players dying.
To step out your front door.
Even though I don't know if Clive can die from fall damage, considering you can really fall in this game, at least in the cinematic parts.
You can't go far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, do we have to go across that one bridge to get over there? Oh, wait, no, items just came back. What? Hold up, they respawn. Wait, was that a time thing or was that a quest thing?
Oh, it's just 6 skill.
Oh, okay.
Well, the enemies didn't respawn, but these items appeared.
Hey, you know what? A penny found is it's a penny found. And things, and stuff.
And some materials. How nice. Better than 6 skill, I'll have you know.
Oh, a clue. A lamp. Uh-oh. This can't be good.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Towards the bandits. Well, used to be bandits.
Yeah, we kind of...
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Dang! Sheesh. Okay, whoa! Uh-oh. He looks hurt.
Hey, Norris.
How you doing?
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend.
Oh.
And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes.
Dang.
But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh.
Yeah.
I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial search before it begins.
Oh, we're
There without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
So, how did you expose yourself? What
Probably
happened?
accidentally used magic.
Why, Ron? After all these years, you were like a brother to me. I'm sorry. It's been a hard day. I'll be here when Martha's man comes looking.
Dang. Okay. So now where are we gonna go plant the lantern? Oh, I guess we'll give it to the guy and be like, oh, we found it and everything. He's dead. We found it by some monsters. You know, assume the worst.
Yep.
Who knows? Dude, Clive has such determination in that run. He's just like, I'm going.
I am here.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
Fun.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it.
I don't know.
I wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Don't want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
I don't know. I think you're lying to yourself, my dude.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Dang.
Ooh. Thank you, thank you.
Very high.
The slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Ah, so you're one of us?
Gotcha. Wait, is our organization called the Slumbering Chocobo?
That was just the pin we got.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Gotcha.
I see a few of the dogs. That's not a dog.
That is an antelope.
At the Blight, it's spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits
Ooh,
about
I
us.
see. Yeah, that's not too healthy looking.
Well, these are ships, right? Aren't those the ships that crashed? Or is that the Blight?
Literally, I think it was the, all the dead trees that were around it.
Oh, gotcha. Interesting. Wait, so is the Blight coming from, like, old technology or something? Like an ancient civilization had, like, bad magic or something.
Oh, they're all dead.
You were so ready to continue that. It was like, wait, hold up.
I am ready.
For the flower! Oh, wow. Kind of like a slam down. Ooh, speaking of.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, found you. Yeah, we totally knew you were there.
I did.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Oh, well, I messed up. Oh, well.
Shaboink.
My combos repeated a little there, but that's... Oh, so how are we?
Oh, and Adamantoise Turtle. Let's go. Oh, geez, that was a good bit of damage. Oh, ow. Hey, yo. Not cool. Uh-oh.
Not this time.
Not this time, indeed. Damn, that was sick, dude.
That's good. Flip out of me.
Oh.
Knock that down, and there.
Ooh, our damage is increasing, by the way. Did he just hit us?
Nope.
Nice.
Oh, flip. Wait, I messed that up. Oh, flip.
Go, yeah, you're good, you're good. Don't panic.
Good thing that pauses that.
And then it just lets you keep going about your combo, which is actually quite good.
Oh, that was some damage.
So is that better? Dang, that was. Is that better to use that at the beginning of your combo? Of when you break their stagger bar? Or
I think it's best to probably smack him a lot.
It's like you smack them a lot and then you do it, because it builds your combo meter up real fast with that percentage. Oh, nice. Do. Okay, he's breaking. Probably not before this. Now he's down. Very nicely done, dude. Oh.
What does more damage, wind or fire?
You're getting 37, 300. I have no idea, if I'm being honest. Oh, I forgot about that one.
Flip, I completely forgot about that.
Oh.
I need to remember that they can do that. I'm like, oh, he's just backing off again.
Literally Beybladed you to death. Baby. Oh my goodness.
Flip, that got me.
That was funny.
I keep... I need to stop doing that.
Crap, we need to find a we're full up on potions, so we could use one, or we could just find one on the ground and heal. I don't know what
I had the wrong power on. I had the wrong power on.
Yeah, you're getting mixed up a little.
You know, maybe.
Oh.
They're all dead.
They're all dead. Bunch of sharp fangs, got some gil, let's go. I wonder if there's gonna be like a spot where you can farm gil in this game.
Probably, or at least an easy area that you can rewind to or replay the level of.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Killer bee!
Killer bee? Oh, these things.
Oh, what? They used to be called hornets. That's not a bee, that's a hornet. You can't say that's a killer bee, that's false.
Why not killer C?
Killer C? What would a killer C be? Oh, actually, it'd probably be the ocean, but it kills people.
Probably.
No combo for you, Flower. Unless you count the one that we're doing to kill you.
Got him! Huzzah!
Oh, you can use poison. Fun.
What now?
Probably gonna have to use a potion eventually to get this
ridiculous.
Filter. No, I don't leave this filter on the screen. Oh, there's two of these suckers. Whoa.
Oh, dead.
I thought, okay.
Oh, all right.
That made that easy.
Please be a potion. Flip. You lot. Have one, please.
Oh!
Man, I love nature.
You did not just say that, my dude. You did not. Oh my
man, I love nature. Potion or high potion?
I actually don't know. Probably high for the amount we're missing, but like, oh wait, do we heal when we get done with the mission?
I don't know.
Maybe just a regular potion then?
Let's find out after these plants.
Yeah. Yo, I like how the blood filter around the screen, it's like red threads that move around. Very cool, actually.
It's over.
It's like a little tint and some thready stuff. That's cool. Very stylish. It's like, it's impossible to miss, but it doesn't irritate my eyes too much. It's almost like you were looking through one of those kaleidoscope things, you know?
Yeah, kind of. I'm gonna test my Phoenix thing here and see if it heals even just a little bit. You know?
Oh yeah, do it. 100% go for it.
Oh wait,
this one. Okay, we're at 358 health and Zippo. Sure does a lot of damage though. It's great for building combo.
Oh, hey, you guys, alright.
Dang, that's kind of big actually. Wait, how big is that attack?
Oh, I'm glad I did not waste a potion. Look at that.
Oh, dude, that's an absurd AoE.
Does a lot of damage, too.
Well, because they were way over there, right?
Yeah, they were like over here.
What the flip?
That's a very big AoE. A very good panic as well.
How are we not killing our companions by using that?
Well, it's the flames of the Phoenix.
Hold up. I saw
it burns our enemies.
But not our friends? Tell that to the guards at the beginning of the game.
He was confused.
The Phoenix was confused. Couldn't you tell?
He was.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Wow, making fun of Joshua, huh?
I mean,
just because he accidentally killed his friends?
No.
It's kind of messed up. No, there's no way for you out.
That freaking spider got murdered by the dog. Oh my. The dog killed that dude.
He's freaking dead.
He's freaking dead. What a way to put it.
Oh, hi.
You're a new thing. Oh, wait, no, that's a dragon, but a different colored dragon. Okay, so it's a wyvern. What?
How are my abilities going?
Different element? Okay, no Phoenix AoE. It'll come back during the fight, though. A wyvern? So like a Wait, what's the correct way of saying it?
Wyvern. Oh.
It's a wyvern. So, because some people say like wyvern.
Hey!
Oh!
Okay, quick after. Okay, never mind, I am gonna have to. No! Dodge! They do the right dodge button.
I'm a wyvern type of guy. Dale, what do you say?
I switch between them because I don't know.
Same, actually. I use wyvern more, but you know. Alright, so this guy's pretty basic. He's just like the other wyvern, but, you know. But he's a wyvern. Oh, well.
I heal.
Oh, do your uppercut, definitely. Get that going. Do you want to save the Garuda things, or are you gonna go
They're
in?
still recharging. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're right, because that's the jump one.
And then the other. Oh, thought I timed that okay.
Beautifully done. Oh. Oh, because we were up above, he couldn't hit us. Aha, nerd. Oh, I think he's done. Just barely.
I should have gone a little longer, it looks like.
Oh, boy. Oh, let's go.
Oh, you
Oh! Oh, okay. Missed, but you still got it. You know, that reminds me of that double swipe. Oh, beautiful! That, his swipe attack reminds me of the final boss of, the Lies of P demo.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of that.
Oh, I got a necklace.
A necklace. Ooh.
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 Bloodhawk Jess.
What the?
Increases
Ooh!
Increases healing.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, that's the thing on the
No,
right.
that's the other. Increases aerial combo damage by 8%. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's 8%. What are the other things we're rocking? Attack by 7.
And Gil.
Gil. Okay, the Gil we like. Attack by 7. How long are we going to rock that one? Is that good? Is that
I don't really
bad?
know.
What is that? I feel like attack is pretty good, but like these other things aren't bad. This is like, that's 8% damage wise with aerial combos. I don't know.
Don't know.
It's like, that's great and all, but what about like our ground combos? Like how big of a difference
I'll do
is
this
that?
instead, actually.
Increases rising flames.
That's our
Uppercut, right?
I think, right?
Rising flames, yes.
Yeah. I just want to see how much damage it does now. I'll go find like a spider to smack with it once.
Go find a spider. Spider's like, no, not me!
He just looks over concerned like, what?
There's a spider listening to us right now, like under one of these bushes, like, I'm not here.
Slowly walks away like,
like nervous
Hi.
laughing. What the heck is this?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to be working though.
But will it? Oh, is this gonna be like a secret boss?
Maybe.
Oh, dude, that may be a late game kind of thing.
You there! Over here!
Hey,
Frederick.
Hunter.
Excuse me. I can use that blade of yours.
Well, thank you. We would like to.
Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the Blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead.
Of course you.
Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Nothing's more dangerous than
Right.
something starving.
I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Clive clenching teeth slightly. What do you want to say?
Norris has been stuck on the far side of that bridge for bloody ages. You make sure to let him know once it's safe to cross.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that whole saying? Like, there's nothing more dangerous than a cornered animal or something? Like, something like that?
I can't be alright. Hungry and mean.
Bro, I still love some of the combat quotes that Clive will say in certain points of, like, fighting animals. I love how he's just an animal lover, and he's like, man, I hate just having to kill all these suckers. But he's like, it has to be done.
You know what? You hit me, kinda, so, health is health.
Yeah, comboed!
How much damage did that do?
A lot. I didn't even pay attention. It killed everything, basically.
No,
though.
I was talking about the uppercut.
Oh! Yeah, I definitely didn't pay attention to that.
Oh, I'll finish the quest, and then I'll take a look around.
Gotta find that spider.
Gotta find that spider.
He's like nervously sweating over there, like, no.
It's like, I'm not here! Also, that was it. Just a few dogs.
Apparently. I mean, I would not want to fight a pack of starving wolves.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Yes.
You want
And
proof?
again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
You're not a likable person, are you?
It's putting that message in our head that these people are not likable.
Okay. And there he goes.
Calm.
Calm, yeah. Channel your inner calm. Oh, big guy.
Calm. Scorpion?
No. The big goblin.
Oh.
Ooh, but what's over here? Yeah, what the freak are the big goblins called? They have a funny name.
The big one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't remember the name. Rat!
Hair landed on me.
A hair landed on you?
Yeah.
Freak you out with like all the spiders and stuff. Ugh.
Sure did. Goblin coin.
Goblin coin?
Goblin coin.
Oh, now we can trade with the goblin merchants.
Wherever those happen to be.
Yeah, if that is a thing, I have no idea.
No, friendly goblins exist.
I mean, yeah, somewhere probably.
I mean, 14.
14? Oh, you're right. There are friendly goblins. Yeah.
It's weird seeing actually goblins' faces now that I think about it, but whatever.
Excellent. That's what they look like the entire time. Rising Phoenix Flame thing.
Actually should have done this, then this, but that's fine.
You want to do the Rising Flame thing?
Oh, you drew.
That was,
yeah, that does a lot of damage.
That's a good amount of damage. Do you want to try the air combo one, by the way? 8% damage increase to air combos.
Maybe after this guy.
Dual Minotaur. Not a goblin. Definitely not a goblin.
Most certainly not one. Let's pull him away from the others, actually.
The turtle's going in. Nice. Dang, that's one heck of a charge. Okay, let's perfect this fight. Do.
Let's actually get my camera used to it so my brain doesn't know what the flip is happening. Which break is that? Can you just break already? Jeez! Let's not get too greedy with this either.
Gotta shave the yak! Full
yak! Wow, that's kind of rude.
I didn't mean it to come up like that.
Jeez. It's a freaking Minotaur. But you don't have to be like that. Actually, let's just nuke you.
Let's nuke him. You gotta make sure the beef is well cooked thoroughly through. Unless you like yours rare, then you know. You gotta keep it a little bloody still. Whoa!
I don't know what I'm doing. I say is like, almost standing that.
I know what I'm doing.
Ignore that first time I fought these guys. I cannot see a thing.
Oh, okay. That was odd.
You're about to break.
Interesting how that worked. Come on.
That will not finish you.
Not too bad. I guess that was a magic moment there. Okay, so if you dodge in the air, the melee attack does not have too much range. Good to know. Oh, jeez! That went pretty well.
Ooh, I dodged to a completely different side. That kind of freaks my brain out.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. My brain was like, hold up.
Really? I dodged the wrong side. Flip.
Do. Okay, well. Time to. Oh!
Oh, flip. Wait, I was only looking at his break gauge. Hey, whoa!
He died! Wait,
watch where the loin cloth is flipping.
Oh, I missed it. Okay. Daniel, come on, kill them more efficiently and stuff. Things.
This game sometimes.
There's another one!
There sure is, but let's take care of everything before he sees it. Wherever he went.
He's over there he is. He's just walking in a circle. You're good, you're good.
You're dead, right?
Yeah. Do.
You come over to me. I personally don't want to go over to where the Minotaur is.
You, over here, now!
I say as I walk over straight to where he is.
Die. There we go.
Okay.
Cool. Free loot.
And also a bigger arena to deal with now.
Yeah, now we can go anywhere.
See it.
Eastpool. Now, Eastpool is a real place in real life, right?
It sounds like a real place, but I have no idea. You look different than the other Minotaur. Are you,
you special?
Harder version?
Nope, just a Minotaur.
Huh. Just, different fur colors. All right. I thought you were gonna, do that.
Not this time.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Hold up. It didn't give us a precise hit.
Oh! Always remember to go that way.
The girl just got hit quite hard.
Well, that's not my fault.
Why didn't you dodge?
Woo.
There you go.
Okay, then just posture me.
Very well done, dude. Oh, what?
Don't know. Don't think about it. Oh, okay, I just goofed that one.
Dang, too bad. Oh!
Really?
Took you all out. Party just absolutely got wrecked by that swing. Oh, okay. Man, that stagger thing is great. Wow, this combo is really working with these Minotaurs.
It really is. It's very nice.
There we go. Okay, now we're getting it back to back.
And heal up.
And uppercut. And yeah, money, damage, moolah.
Cash money, baby.
Cash money. Oh, you're almost dead. Are these guys weaker to wind attacks?
I have no idea.
No?
Well, hard to tell. I hit him with a sword. Well, flip. Okay.
We'll try it next time.
Well, We can give that a solid attempt some other time. Oh,
We're gonna attempt that again.
box.
Special coffer.
Ah, meteorite.
So I'm assuming meteorites are like really good for crafting, right?
I'm gonna assume so. Well, probably.
Probably.
We also looked at everything here. Road low.
I think.
Water.
Okay.
Oh well.
Off to the next town. For East Pool.
To East Pool.
Pool.
Pool. But first things first, any monsters I skipped upon? Nope, that was just the beginning.
Here's this thing again.
Here's the... Oh.
Guys. People. What?
Oh, the guy from the other side is over here now.
Nice, my friend. I was worried the wolves might have got you.
They just might have. Were it not for your quick thinking. You saved the town.
It's fine. We just helped.
Let me check the map real quick. See if anything else is around. Nope. That's very handy. Oh, so you guys didn't lace the bait with anything?
Yeah, I feel like the whole point of like leaving bait to draw an animal is like if you're wanting to kill them, especially, wouldn't you like either drug the corpse or like the meat or like
or do
poison
something to it?
You would do something to it, right?
Of course. Now, I mean, if you're wanting to eat it, don't poison it, obviously.
Well, yeah.
The windmills. That must be Eastpool.
But they weren't trying to eat it; they were just wanting to kill them.
Like at that point, either put some drugs in that thing so the wolves get knocked out, or kill them.
Oh, I freaking messed it up again! Gosh darn it! Precise, freaking timing.
It's over. Oh, yeah, it's dead. It's so dead.
It's dead.
Oh no, antelopes, run!
What? It's just the beauty of nature.
It's the circle of life!
Man, I love nature. Get over here, nature. I want to love you.
I just remember that old short YouTube video of, dang, nature, you scare me.
Dang, nature, you scare. I don't actually remember.
You don't remember that?
No, I do remember it, but I don't remember how they said it. Or
Oh, they said it a little differently, but...
that's silly.
Yeah.
But I actually don't remember.
Oh, man. Freaking, what is it from?
Lord Murdoch when I was young. His area seemed a very different place back then.
Yo, is this like wheat? Sweet.
Something.
I realize
I'm going to pillage your home.
Whoa. Whoa, Daniel. Whoa.
What?
Hold up.
I don't see the problem here.
I think there's a coffer to your right. Yes, it is.
What was that about there being a problem?
You know, I just incited pillaging. Ah, whatever.
Thank you, big brother, for being such a good example of me.
If Twitter hates me, Twitter hates me. I won't lose sleep. I'll be fine.
Wow.
I feel like, in most cases, if Twitter or like Reddit hates you, you're doing something right.
Oh,
potentially.
usually.
In most of the case. If Twitter has a point,
then that's just really sad.
Then that's really sad.
But sometimes they do.
Sometimes they do. They get their moments.
They have their moments.
Wow! Short point.
What the what? I got some over here.
2 pinches of magical ash.
Wow.
How the freak did we get that out of
I didn't
spiders?
know ash was magic.
I guess if you burn something with magic, you make magic ash.
I was talking about the Pokemon trainer, but that.
Oh, okay.
Woo,
well, I
look
mean,
at that. Oh, look at that.
Flap.
I was here to enjoy a pretty view.
You know, on the whole topic of Ash Ketchum being magic, technically isn't he? Because in the American version, he's like, he doesn't age.
Even though it's definitely just the American version.
Oh yeah, that's the American version because it's the Japanese version, which is the official version that.
Okay.
Satoshi ages normally, right?
Yes, he does. I think.
Which is
Actually,
such a weird thing that America's like, what do we want to do with our like Americanized version of Pokemon? Make the main character never age.
Well, they want him to be pressing the wrong buttons. Gosh darn it.
They want him to be so hip and relatable. Even though adults play Pokemon as well. Actually, I'd argue that it's mostly adults that play Pokemon. Considering that all the kids that grew up with Pokemon are now mostly adults or late teenagers now.
Yep.
So that's definitely got to be bigger than the population of kids that like Pokemon, right?
I mean, other than like the new generation. Press triangle to dodge? What the flip is? That's not even a game.
I'm assuming that the new generation of kids that like Pokemon is huge, but it can't be bigger than the adults and teenagers that like it.
Stop making so many stupid mistakes against this guy.
Oh boy.
Why am I dodging when he's not even attacking in my direction? What the flip? What happened that fight? Oh, don't make me go all the way back, please.
I think you have to go all the way back to the obelisk.
That was so long ago. No.
You did your quest. It kept all the quests and stuff.
Praise God.
You're good. You're good. It saved all that.
Woo! Thought I had to do all that again.
Time to go kill a Minotaur.
What was that about me not doing anything stupid? Oh.
How are you not getting some of these dodges?
Because I'm not doing it right.
There you go.
Oh my flippin', what am I? What? Ah! Ah!
Not this time.
Oh my goodness, I am doing there.
Now grab it. There you go.
He's so easy. What am I doing?
Ah! What are you doing?
Oh my goodness. Flippin', just heal me. I don't even know where I am at the moment.
Well, you're on a couch playing a video game.
Flip, am I?
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know.
Not this time.
Nice. You follow up? No. Whoa!
Well, doesn't matter.
Somehow you got the iframes, but didn't get the slowdown.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm flipping.
Daniel, stop it! Friggin', I can't right now, Daniel. Friggin'.
I don't even know what I'm doing. My combos are all out of whack right now, bro. I don't. What? Who am I?
Not this time.
You are Daniel.
Flip, am I?
Maybe. I don't know. Only you can decide.
Well, that was embarrassing. That would have been cool if I did that.
Dragon Talon, let's go.
Okay.
Wow, that's pretty. So where's the Blight? Where's all that corruption?
All of that stuff.
Oh, I thought that was just like.
Oh, you just thought it was like autumn leaves?
Yeah, I thought it was like autumn leaves. Like
dog!
Oh.
Dog! Sorry, good boy.
Don't push Torgal off the cliff.
That'd be terrible.
Yo, it was scaring me how Clive like grabbed his head and went yoink. Like,
what a good boy. But no, all of these trees are dying.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh no, those ones look
fun. I don't know, that may just be fall colors.
Actually, everything else here is lively and green.
Yeah, so I don't know.
That's probably, these trees are just dying.
Oh. Oh yeah, and look, we got like some desert looking areas over here.
I guess the autumn leaves are the dying trees.
Oh, rip.
Which means this farm just got hit by it. Well, that sucks to be them.
Sorry. Oh, tell me that this is wheat and not just dead crops.
Oh, is that a reference I see? Yeah.
Oh, that's a mage. That's a mage I see there.
That's a very certain mage.
There's a certain mage I'm seeing.
Oh, they all look like that.
Like how scarecrows in this world are just that mage.
Terrifying.
Now, my darling.
Oh, never mind. The wheat is still alive, or the whatever the fuck.
We were treading on it. Apologies.
Sorry about that.
there's a quick travel.
What?
There's a
Where?
travel point.
I can't see it. What? Oh,
East Pool. Let's go.
The Imperial Province of Rosaria.
Rosaria?
Quiet.
Something.
Isn't it?
Yes.
It's very dead.
You're Clive Rosfield.
Oh. It's up, lady. Please don't.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember. Who?
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
Aw.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Wait! Wasn't Murdoch the cool guard? Oh, flip.
We should be delighted.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, he's dead, so sorry about that. Kind of melted him when we transformed.
We didn't mean to.
We didn't mean to. We were good friends, actually.
He was a cool guy.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Oh, she's ruling
Should
this
I
place
say,
now.
Her Imperial Majesty.
Uh-oh.
Annabella's
Hold
marriage
up, what?
to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Uh-oh.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't
No, don't
mean
worry.
to-
We don't like her either.
Please.
But he doesn't know she's the
There's
traitor.
nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
He doesn't know!
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that one was us. We did actually kill him, though.
But that was not on purpose, though. That was not intentional.
Poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
Oh,
I
dude.
insist you rest.
I mean,
We can talk later.
it sucks, but that wasn't you. You did not mean to.
But man, that would still hurt looking at his wife.
Yeah, no, that would hurt a lot knowing that you had a part to play in that. But he did not do it intentionally.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I would not, personally.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Flip.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
"13 years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer.
That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
Dang, dude.
But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Aw.
Oh, that's cool.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Is Torgal going to interrupt this? I'm trying to figure out.
I feel a little awkward being in the same room right now. Okay.
Okay.
We should get some rest.
Right.
So,
Good night, Clive.
Someone's embarrassed.
I think they're both embarrassed.
Sleep well.
Well, let's go punch our mother in the mouth.
The problem is our characters don't know she's the bad guy. She was a jerk, but that's all they think.
Little do they know.
She's the reason that all that crap kind of went down.
That our dad is dead, that we think our brother died.
Whoa!
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Oh!
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke. Our
Dang,
families
the
would often
sword!
summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
This game is such an experience.
It really is. Oh.
Yo!
Well, I guess we didn't need to upgrade, but whatever.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Dang.
Yo, tell me we can improve that sword, because I kind of want to never remove it. Tell me that's an upgrade.
Well, it looks like we did not, in fact, need to craft those things last time.
Whatever, we did it.
Yep, this sword is just the best.
Tell me we can upgrade that sucker, because man, I want to upgrade that sucker.
One of a set of 7 swords. Oh, do you want to read this?
No, go for it.
Said to have been forged in the flames of Mount
Drostanus.
Invictus? Invictus has been passed down through generations for the use of the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Elwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch. On the day he was promoted to the Lord Commander of the Ducal Army?
Ducal or Ducal
What did they say?
Army? I don't remember. That army.
That army. That is a gnarly sword.
It was both our dad's and the Lord Commander's sword. Well, that's wholesome as flip. Okay, I'm assuming we can get the other 7 swords, right?
Probably.
Or the other 6, technically.
Oh, I can't swing it around.
Tell me the ultimate weapon is like all 7 like put together or something.
I
That
fear
would
that
be.
the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Too bad the ultimate weapon is a new game plus only thing. Dang, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, but that's the real difficulty.
I really want to play this game in Final Fantasy
I'm
game
gonna
mode.
create a new save.
Do it.
And our sprite changed.
Bro, okay, I'm about to say something I didn't think I would ever say in this playthrough, but I'm loving this strip.
Oh yeah.
This is some nice strip. So
Thank you.
So this is our like permanent new clothes, right?
They do have wells.
They do have wells.
Save the crystals for an emergency. Put them in like hospitals, doctors' places. I don't know.
Did the crystals run out of energy?
Sounds like it.
Well, flip.
I don't know. Maybe dig a well or bring them to areas that can't get fresh water. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
wait.
Just a thought.
Because, yeah, the fisherman's going to run out of that frost crystal eventually if they run out. And then he said he's going to become a beggar, basically. So
maybe they have a lot of charge to them?
It'd have to be like years and years. But maybe use that time to increase to create the icebox or something.
Who knows?
You dressed up smart.
Thank you.
Especially for a bearer. Proper little prince you look.
Oh, you know who we are. Wow, a lot of these people know who we are.
I think she's just saying we look pretty.
Oh.
Or handsome. Well, flip whatever the word is.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
We look spiffy. That's the freaking word I'm looking for.
We're spiffy!
That's it.
I love looking spiffy.
Blight.
Okay, so this place is getting hit hard. It's either that or just everything's kind of semi-brown here.
I think the grass is dying.
It's not so we've got anywhere else.
Yeah.
I'd say this is not natural or normal. Well, I guess it is natural and it is normal, but you know what I mean when I say that.
Where were you
Not
off
great,
to
though.
then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination.
Oh, you're nice.
Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
I see what you're laying down.
Anything take your fancy?
Oh, now we can just buy that one blade. It's a cool blade, but
we have the +1 though.
But you're right.
Still that thing, which we could actually afford now.
Can we actually fast travel from where we are right now?
That's expensive. Oh yeah, we can fast travel.
Can we go back to our blacksmith guy and see if we can actually upgrade the sword? It's purple, but we can just try his upgrade section. We haven't really taken a look at that just yet.
Canonically, I don't think we're supposed to be back here, but that's fine, I guess.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Canonical. Don't worry about the canonical part of it. Just
don't worry about the canonical.
Worry about the upgrade part of it. You know. Tell me that the sword can be upgraded, or maybe eventually upgraded. Okay, reinforce.
Nope. It's a story blade for now.
Story blade for at the moment.
Yeah, we can also upgrade that stuff.
Gotcha.
But it is certainly better than what we had.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anything else?
By a lot.
Excuse me.
This is a very cool blade.
It's a very cool blade.
Very cool.
What?
Bro, tell me the ultimate blade is either all 7 blades put together, or it just looks like this blade, but it's just cooler and edgier. I don't know how that could be edgier, actually.
It'll probably look more ultimate-y.
Ultimate-y. Nice.
Every ultimate weapon looks different in every game, right?
Oh, it looks, they look nuts usually. They kind of go hard for ultimate weapons.
If you want to have an idea, look at the Kingdom Hearts ones. They literally, none of them look the same.
Yeah, no, that's usual for Final Fantasy. Wait, is there a Final Fantasy game that doesn't have an ultimate weapon? Like, I'm assuming the first game maybe, right?
Maybe the first game doesn't.
I don't know if that was a staple from the get-go.
Well, let's see what passed here, eh?
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father.
Oh.
And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Oh, crap.
Huh?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
So they're kind of free, sort of.
Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
Good on you guys.
To give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore.
Sid.
They wouldn't be safe with
Yes, Sid.
Yeah, send him to Sid.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn.
Is it the guy we helped?
I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
The only weird thing is, he said it was an older fellow, which I don't. The one guy we helped.
I mean, it's been a few years.
Man is my father.
13 years. So
You're
he'd be.
not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
You'll find the bearer I spoke of over by the well. Introduce yourself. It will mean a lot to him.
We had the same thought.
Where?
I guess we go here and he'll show himself. That or he fell in the well.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
I guess we'll come to his rescue then.
Huh.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
Aw.
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, I assume we're gonna beat the crap out of our mom.
Don't worry, he won't have gone far. He's not too steady on his feet.
No.
Oh. I think we're gonna have to fight our mom, but how would we? Because I don't think she's a dominant.
With a sword?
A sword. Okay, I mean, yeah.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Actually, I could have.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Yeah, I think the dad did talk. It's just that we're playing incognito, so it's like most people wouldn't.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I think the dad super would have talked to him.
Sorry, Jill.
Oh, yeah.
For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
I reckon Patrick would be your best bet, yeah. He's been looking after the old fellow for a while now. Try the stables. He should be there this time of day.
Nice. I hear a cat playing somewhere in the house.
Cats.
Getting into trouble.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Exposition.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle.
Uh-oh.
I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble.
But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Okay.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Yep. Well then. Oh, there's some loot and gazelles down to the right.
Where?
You can see them right over there. Pull back a little bit more. There they are. Item and
they must have
gazelle.
respawned.
So items and enemies respawn after like what? Like just a few minutes? Or how does that work?
And maybe after the story progresses, but I want to use this new sword.
Yeah, let's see what it does. There's no repair bill in this game, so hype!
Oh man, what some beautiful creatures of nature.
Jeez, that's a ton of damage.
That's enough.
Okay. Yo, I wonder if there's like a limit break system in this game. How would that even work? How would one limit break in a game that has, yeah, damage like that?
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Oh, nature's so beautiful.
Yeah?
Oh no!
Yeah? That's part of nature, I tell you.
It's so beautiful.
Whoa, woof.
Oh, he went up there.
Oh, okay.
Well, kind of. Whoa!
Could he have strayed even further?
Are we gonna fight the thing again?
We fought the dragon over here, so
Oh no, looks like this has been cleared up. The monsters aren't here anymore.
Okay. We'll probably have to fight something, I'm gonna assume. I'm glad we came over here before, because I don't think the dragon would have been here.
Or maybe it would have showed up anyway.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
But...
Company.
Oh no.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Oh, it's a mud dauber! Oh, bro, I got stung by a mud dauber back in the day.
Why are you feeling nostalgic?
I don't know. It's a fun memory I have. That was the day I learned to be really careful where you step outside with bare feet.
Well, man, nature really wants this guy dead.
Yeah, what the heck? Why are we getting freaking ganked here? What? Oh, you just dodged. Are you kidding me? Okay, then. Nice. Okay, that guy's dead.
Oh! Ooh, he dead?
He dead. He dead! Sharp Fang, Steel Silk, let's go. Hi.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
Oh.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Oh. Well,
that's sad.
And wholesome at the same time, but really sad.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
Take him to the Sid area. The Sid area. Yeah, that place.
Blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves.
Can't really blame him.
For Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved.
Aww.
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Man, it's almost like we know a place where they can all go.
Really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Aww.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
It's actually really wise that Clive isn't giving away all the information to him just yet. It's good to talk with Sid and definitely figure out a plan how to help everybody.
You can't just send a bunch of people.
Yeah. Well, because one, it's a secret hideout, and two, it's also like, you know, it would be an issue if we just told that to everyone we met.
You take care now. We'll speak again when you return.
Nice. Okay, so no side quests that I'm seeing.
That's right. You stay there by your well.
Farewell, your grace. I shall wait for you here and pray every day for your safe return.
Oh. Please stay safe, my dude.
As if nothing horrible happens to this town while we're out. Please. Well, let's go punch our mother.
Right? Okay, so we're going to Phoenix Gate first, though, which is where the the whole catastrophe happened.
Yep.
Choink.
First there, and then almost back. Wow,
the Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this.
What?
No plants. No animals. No life.
What just fell?
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Why do I feel like a monster's gonna show up just because you said that?
I hear some dogs, but I don't know where they are.
I think that's Torgal.
Oh, is that Torgal behind us? Sorry, Torgal.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. This is giving me God of War flashbacks.
It is. Hold up.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
We're gonna have to wait.
Okay, keep in mind that that's there.
Yeah, there's two things now that we've passed that we can't interact with. Interesting.
That'll have to be a later thing, alright.
So we have to somehow be able to attune with these crystals. Okay.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Oh, we can't use
Take
magic.
away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Wait. We can't use magic?
Oh, sure cannot.
Oh.
Yep. All magic is gone. That's pretty bad.
At least we can dash still.
Nope.
We can't?
That's magic. I can dodge, but that's about it. Yep, no fire, no pew-pew.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
So are we also going to beat up what's causing the blight?
I sure am wondering that.
Oh, thanks for all the potions.
Oh, and now it's pretty. Jeez.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
What's left of it.
Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Well then, the dim.
The dim.
Okay, so that's what the dim is, and this is Phoenix Gate. Oh, we're making our way to a crystal, I'm noticing.
Yep, we're almost there.
Oh boy.
I assume we'll unlock our powers of Ifrit up here.
Right, because
there's the Phoenix over here with our brother, so I doubt we'll get a new power.
Oh, but we should meet up with him, maybe.
Hopefully.
Because he was headed here too, right?
Mm-hmm. So I assume it's this place will unlock our power, right? That would make sense.
That would make sense.
But it's still fire, though. What would make it different?
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Well, maybe a bit more grass. Oh, please don't be his bones.
It's ash.
Ah, flip.
Or charcoal.
That's where he, got incinerated.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
Also gonna save.
It's a good idea.
Over 9?
I think we're safe to go over 9, right? Yeah.
Probably.
Do.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
I mean, not on your own volition.
Yeah, Clive cannot blame himself for the Ifrit crap. He shouldn't feel guilty, at least. You can feel bad about it, because it sucks. But not guilty.
What is it, Torgub? Clive.
Maybe stop growling so loud. Is that our brother or the hooded man?
That's him.
Oh, please do not stab him. That would be...
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
But first, we look around, and there's nothing, okay?
There's nothing, except the dog to pet. Good boy.
Oh, we can't even pet the dog.
Oh, he's on alert. No time for good.
No time for pets? What? Always time for pets. Don't lie to me.
Into the darkness. Uh-oh.
Into the light.
Well, this looks like an ambush.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
So other people can see him. The hooded guy, not our brother.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Oh.
Hence the castle's name.
Oh.
This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
That's the blue crystal that we need, or the thing.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Is it about to open?
Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Hmm.
Oh, we had the Phoenix's power.
Oh, okay.
Cheatsy doodle, we technically got it. Half.
We've got, yeah, a portion of it at least. Oh, that's a cool freaking door. What?
Well, no time to stand on ceremony. Let's,
Thank you, Joshua.
Oh.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Oh boy.
Dordle can come too.
I hope. He came in, right? I couldn't see.
I'm gonna assume he trotted in below the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, flub, this place looks intense.
This looks freaking super extra.
Let's see if this one opens.
Okay, tutorial time. Now we can go back and click the other things.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, the other door had the blue
Okay. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy, alright.
Woof.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
The Dominants, they're actually aliens.
They're oh.
Whoa, hey, hold up. Hold the phone.
Boss fight.
Wait a sec. Or something. It's a trial.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Those, four fellas aren't gonna get up and attack us, are they?
They so are getting up. Don't kid yourself. Uh-huh.
4v2, 3, 4, decent odds.
It's 4v3. That's, you know.
Oh, flip, it's an elevator.
Oh, never mind. Maybe it... Okay.
No, well, nope, I take it back again.
Spider.
Oh, I thought they would have been humanoid.
I thought they were too. Well. Whoa!
What do we do?
Smash them.
The usual. The Fallen Bug. Oh my.
Edgy name.
Indeed. Okay.
Spider's a spider.
Yeah, not that hard, honestly.
They all burn the same.
Oh, you're almost dead. Sorry, we kind of chaosed that guy. But they're dead nonetheless. Ooh, that music.
They die of the shame. Oh, well, round 2.
Are these humans? Sort of.
Lightsabers?
It's that thing from Honkai and a thing from Xenoblade Chronicles. Cool.
Yeah, you're first.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's 100% the first thing to kill. Ooh. Hi, everybody. Should we do a Phoenix Blast here, or should we wait? I don't know. These guys are super weak.
Actually, yeah, we'll just Phoenix Blast them.
Okay, let's do it. Whoa!
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Okay. Boop. Oh boy.
Well, this looks really cool.
It does.
But, seems kind of sketchy.
Yeah. Does Torgal have a little bracelet on? What was that?
Yeah, he's got a little bracelet around his arm.
I didn't realize that. Can we equip him with new stuff?
Oh no.
Yo, I'm really digging the soundtrack in this place.
Oh wait.
You're dead. And we can use yeah, duh. We're using it right now.
Well, this place runs on magic.
That makes sense. Oh,
A chest!
A big, beautiful chest.
An ancient chest.
Oh, so this must be leading to the fallen ship, right?
Or the tower, you mean?
The tower thing, yeah.
Heck if I know.
I'm trying to figure out where this is going, because I sure do not know.
We're gonna go talk with the ancestors. Something. Oh, you're a human. Noid.
Okay, mini boss. Yeah.
Looks like he can take a beating.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
Let's give it one. Yeah.
Heck.
Oh.
Not this time.
What? Cheap shot. Way laser swords are not allowed.
Delayed attacks as well. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay. Watch it.
So
you still fall like all the others.
Okay. These guys so look like endgame enemies. I'm assuming we'll be fighting a ton of these. Right? Oh, it's a 14 boss. Okay.
Yep, no, that feels like a 14. Yep, yeah, I'm like, oh man. Yeah, that feels like the 14 guys did that.
I saw someone pointing out the other day that, like, wow, imagine that. Giving, like, a huge team that knows how to design bosses, that does it all the time for an MMO, the ability to do it for a AAA single-player game. It's incredible how that was a good idea and how no one is shocked by that. But yet, no one decided to do that before this game. Or actually, no.
Okay.
Didn't the Kingdom of... Oh, freaking, what was that one game that was made by, like, ex-WoW guys and stuff? Do you remember that? That one game?
This time.
Kingdom of something.
Something like that.
Yeah, so, people really liked it. I can't remember if it was ex-WoW devs or EverQuest. It was something like that.
Something like that. Oh, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay.
That game apparently was really good. So I haven't played that one.
No idea.
Okay, well this is incredible. Hey now, let's talk about this. Hold up. Wah!
That's by far your easiest attack, at least.
Not this time.
Freaking. All I can say is
delayed freaking
Square, let the team that made this game work on more games.
Any of this makes sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Does any of this make sense? Nope, let's move on. Oh, sick. Alright.
I mean, what else do you do, you know? Obviously, you kick a chest and you get a thing.
Ah, something that amplifies our gouge ability.
Ooh, that actually could be really nice.
Increase gouge damage by 15%. Not too shabby.
I kind of like that, yeah. It's pretty nice. Can we upgrade those eventually?
Don't know. It'd be nice if we could.
Yeah, because gouge is the constant flurry, right?
Yeah, but the problem is it doesn't do that much damage at all.
Doesn't.
It's more of a break. If it was like more a break effect, then I'd put it on.
That would be very
that would make
nice.
that very. Oh, thank you, game.
Could that affect it? Would that damage increase maybe affect the break gauge?
Don't know if there's a difference. Well, those look different. Oh, they're bombs! Look at you!
Oh my gosh, they're bombs! Whoa! Yeah, they do not look friendly. Wow, they look super HD and stuff. Oh, that's really cool.
They look so weird in a good way.
Yeah, that's a good kind of weird right there. They look really threatening, unlike in 14, where they look very silly. You can kind of juggle these suckers. Can they get big in this game too?
Don't know. Just let me know if it starts to explode.
Got it. Yeah. No. Be careful when it gets close to the end. You may start like
Yep,
they grow.
There it goes.
Okay, that is oh so sick. Freaking, I love the 14 team. I guess now the 16 team.
Yeah, that's not do any damage. Jeez.
Okay, that's the detonate.
Yeah, that's detonate.
Oh, but it does kill it. Okay, cool.
That probably hurts really badly.
I'm gonna assume that we still get the XP and drops from that thing, right?
Well, even if not, it's dead.
And what are we gonna do about it? Stand in it? Yeah.
Standing here.
I realized I'm totally dead.
I had to run this gauntlet too.
At least not that I ever heard about.
What if he had to?
I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Yeah, I enjoyed the pun there. Also, what is all this?
I don't know.
An elevator, that's what it is. Sorry, I had to hiccup.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Probably.
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
So is the hooded guy a bad guy or a good guy?
I don't know. This is Final Fantasy we're talking
here
about.
we go again, but in a smaller arena.
Oh, flip. And there's something else going on here. Little dudes first.
Defense nodes? Flip, I forgot.
That's enough.
Okay.
It's one dead.
That's one. Freaking. If we can use our big attack, where do we need to stand to hit everything?
Flip. Oh,
never mind. Oh, little dudes are totally gonna come up in the halfway point.
Flip. Where do I? Ow.
Not there, but somewhere.
I didn't know. Oh, flip.
Actually, I wonder, could you iframe to it? I'm assuming you could, right?
Yeah, that.
Okay. Yeah, you're totally getting more ads.
Probably around the halfway point.
Yep. Do.
No, you do not.
Denied. Quite literally, sit down.
Huh, he did.
He actually did. I can say that, and it's accurate.
Okay, heal us up a little bit.
Yep, there it is. Yep, and it's little dudes, not nodes.
Oh, what?
That was rude. That attack was huge. Yo, it looks like they have like a bunch of Moonlight Greatswords.
Huh, that does. However, let's actually get you out of here.
It's like a mixture of the Moonlight Greatsword and the Minotaur.
The Minotaur.
The Minotaur.
Okay, actually, those two we have for those guys.
I'm gonna really hope that's the name of the sword. It's the Minotaur, right?
Well, I don't know how to dodge that.
It's gotta be through it, right?
I mean, obviously, yes.
But like to his left, right? You broke him at the perfect time. Oh, you're so dead. You're so dead. You're so dead. Please die, actually. Whoop!
Got him.
Woo! Okay, you're gonna get really close to killing him with
that. Man, our friendly spells freak me out. Whatever.
Like, oh crap, I'm about to be hit. Oh wait, it's a friendly. Oh, he's so close to being dead. He is so close. Oh, come on.
And he's dead. Or not. There he goes. Flipping, that freaked my brain out. Okay, whatever, it's fine. They're dead. That's all that matters.
You know, I haven't unlocked the red mage class yet. Can red mages use ice magic? Or is she like a mixture of like a black mage and a red mage?
I think so. Well, she also fights with a sword, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, then she's probably a red mage.
She's based on the red mage. Based, at least.
I don't know. I haven't seen anyone whip out any rotating guns.
Well, that's the gun sword.
I was talking about the flying things.
Oh, the flying. Oh, you're right. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice save. New enemies approach. Cool. Oh, flip. I'm assuming we can make those guys explode on their friends, right? You can blow up on your friends, right? Ooh, drop. Rude. Okay, noted. Yo, is that like a rare drop? What the frick is that?
Don't know, but we're going on a walk.
We're going on a walk. Oh, cool. It was a bunch of potions, so it healed us.
Hold on. Can you guys grab any of their aggros? That'd be nice.
Yeah, why the freak do we want to have the ability to grab aggro? That is the last thing we want.
Plus it's a boss, then that makes sense.
If it's a boss, then sure. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, get the other bomb. Come on. Dang it, he's fire, so that makes sense that it doesn't affect him. I wonder if it can hurt the little dudes.
33. Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Wait, what? What were you doing? Trying?
Checking the damage between spells.
Oh, gotcha. You would think that wind damage would do a little bit more to this guy, or maybe you need ice.
Probably ice. Bomb. Actually, Tortle will heal me.
He wanted to check your breath, you know, or his breath. It's like, how does it smell? It's horrible.
It smells great.
The will of wind. What?
For Rookie's Gambit?
Rookie's Gambit. Wait, hold up. Wait, Rookie's Gambit is the one that we don't know. I thought we already had one for Rookie's Gambit. What is it? Rook's Gambit.
Rook's Gambit, that's it.
I thought we could buy that one. Or is this like a better version? Is it an upgraded version?
Don't know.
Or was it just free?
Excellent question. I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea.
This is a boss. Give us a high potion.
Big lad. Oh, big lad. Oh, it's a very big lad.
Uh-oh.
I was about to ask, was that Torgle's stomach? Nope.
Oh boy.
It's just rumbling.
I don't like this.
Oh.
That's,
Oh.
That's not good.
Oh no.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Hey, we're friends of the Phoenix, you know? Friends! Iron Giant.
I tried to dodge, but I locked on instead. Okay, Commander O'Neill. Not O'Neill, whatever the other guy's name was.
Yo, bro! I'm assuming that this is an enemy out of Final Fantasy XIV that we just haven't fought yet. Or this is a really sick original enemy. What?
Not like your delayed attacks.
Whoa! Oh, that didn't give us a precise magic.
No, I did it too late.
Oh. That looked good to me.
Good news is you're kind of squishy.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of stagger, do you? Stagger, what is that freaking word I'm looking for?
Break.
Break, yeah. Poise, that's it. Your poise is low. Your poise is weak. Should have put more you should have spec'd harder into it.
There we go, I got your timing down now. Took a second, which was embarrassing, I must admit. Oh, that's a twofer.
That was a sick follow-up. Time to wail. And I don't mean in the gotcha sense.
It's funny. Oh wait, no, this was right. Whatever, let's just get this going.
Oh, that's a good bit of damage.
Just get that cooldown going.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Okay, ready? You ready?
Second stage.
Press the attack. What? This is new.
Oh, fuck, I have to wail on him.
Not so long it isn't. With me.
Thought that's not doing enough.
No, that is definitely not. Whoa, hold up. Hold the phone. Oh, watch out. Okay, so he's just gonna keep doing the special attacks until you deal with this. Good to know.
Actually, I think Atomic Ray is a bit more intense than that.
Okay, so if we did interrupt that, we would die.
Probably. That's an insta-kill, probably, I would assume.
If not, it would be sure close. Kind of sad that we don't get to see it, admittedly, without, like, killing ourselves.
Ooh, sick.
Hey, that's what the hard difficulty's for, you know?
You can really panic on that. You need follow-up? Yeah.
Dude, do you think the Final Fantasy mode, since this is the 14 crew, do you think they'll, like, add a bunch of new attacks to learn in boss fights?
That's what they do. That's kind of their thing.
That's kind of their thing, so, like, oh, dude.
Get broken.
Whoa, you're making this look really cool.
Thank you. That's... Oh, I thought I dodged that soon enough.
Oh, okay, we can't grab.
Sorry?
Forgive us? Whoa!
Yeah, I definitely, that did not feel great.
So that's, you have to, the first swing is a fake out.
Not this time.
Not this time. I love that. It's like, I've learned.
You're not broken!
Ah! Oh, there we are. Did you charge when we couldn't see?
Sure did.
That was awesome. Okay,
just freaking die!
Okay, this is gonna get him really low. You should be able to do a lot to him. You do have gouge, by the way?
Oh, freaking whatever.
Ah! Come on, die. You're so close to being dead. There we go.
Ooh, fight.
Iron Giant dismantled. Not destroyed or killed, dismantled.
Which would be accurate.
That would be accurate.
And you probably get a cool reward for killing him perfect.
Dang. Gonna have to replay that a few times.
Oh, yeah.
It's done.
It is finished.
It's dead.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Well, apparently we passed their test.
I think they're definitely here to
I like
keep
how
us.
it's covered in blood, but it is most certainly mine.
We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Yeah.
Well, don't think about it like that. That's just depressing. Oh, a shiny chest.
Jill, look.
Time to loot.
Oh, wait, no, the shiny chest.
Hold up.
What is that thing?
It kind of looks sort of like Garuda, but this should be for the Phoenix.
Some kind of mural.
Huh?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Wicked Wheel. Hold up. What was that?
That upgrades our Wicked Wheel attack.
Which is what again?
Our, the little...
spinning up. Got it. That's cool.
This is by 10 damage.
10%. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, sweet. Like that move. I guess...
It is nice. Don't get me wrong. It's just...
Most certainly is.
It's kind of situational, though, because it definitely is a very high attack.
Okay, that's just in case I used... I could have used a... actually, I didn't really need to.
You didn't really need to
If
heal.
that atomic thing hit me, I probably would have needed it.
You probably would have needed... Oh, dude, I wonder if Phoenix Down is a thing in this game.
Okay, I can go in through that way. What about this way? Phoenix Down?
Phoenix... Revive. Phoenix Feather.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Not really for you, but maybe. Maybe for like a party member. Oh, you could use it for you, technically. Be like, when you die, it'd be like, do you want to revive? Like,
well, I see a shiny over there.
Oh, shiny. Whoosh. Oh, my favorite thing. One of my favorite things. Shiny.
So what the flip is going to happen here?
Hold on. It's like something out of One Punch Man.
All right, then.
Don't know what the flip you are.
A boss after a boss? What? Lich! That's an interesting looking lich!
Oh, I was on the right skill. Never mind.
Okay, so this is more mini boss than anything.
Yeah, no, he's probably gonna show up later. Ow! Flip! I have an itch on my nose. The worst possible time.
This time.
Gotta...
Gotta itch that nose, you know?
Ah, terrible.
You got this.
heal up the health I lost. And bang.
Just go for it.
Okay, phase 2. Delayed, flippin' delayed. Ah,
super delayed.
Stop me. Ah, ow. That's just really funny at this point, but really rude.
Oh, that sure happened.
You gotta hit me a lot, so let me have my turn.
Yep. Gotta trade blows. It's freaking senile JoJo. It's like, oh, you took your time punching me? Now I get to do it.
Super dead here.
Okay, yeah, he's out.
What was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
Sure was not.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Can we get that stuff?
Oh,
cool.
The answer is yes. Probably a potion.
Probably a potion. Thank you.
Grab the other one.
We'll grab the other one, because why not?
Where's Torgal?
Torgal!
Get out of the way! Actually, Torgal, what way am I supposed to go? No direction.
No direction. Cool.
What do you think? Right or left?
Dude, I do not know. They probably go to the same way, right?
Probably. Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Ooh, they do not. They do not.
Guess I'll. What the flip?
Wraiths. I do not remember wraiths looking like this. What in the freak? More alien than anything. Oh, they're dead. Okay.
That they sure are. Click?
This should be safe to click, right? Whoop, whoop. It's probably like you have to go into both rooms and activate the thing.
Probably.
Or
wait,
not.
Wait, no, don't go down. Oh.
Well, that did.
I thought it was an elevator.
This is okay. This is okay. This is good.
This is fine.
This is fine. This is good. Everything is fine. Everything is good.
Okay, well, I took a little bit of damage in there, but, you know. Win some, you lose some.
Okay, that's...
Torgal dog noises.
Torgal noises intensify.
Very much.
Those are good noises.
What's in here? More of them, I assume, or maybe a different variety.
What's in the room? Yeah, what the freak?
Thought so.
Specters. Interesting. Very similar to the specters in God of War, actually. Oh, wait, no, those are called nightmares. You killed that one the most violent way ever. Money? Boop, boop. Is there money on the ground? What? You see that? It's shining.
What have we here?
What have we here?
Fallen wonder.
To your left. Yes, it was. It was Gil. Cool. Ooh, Gil's increasing.
Glad those things had money on them.
Yeah, wait, hold up. Wait a second. You telling me that nightmares have Gil? He's got little wallets?
Yeah. Why? What about it? Highly doubt the hooded man did all this.
He's just behind us, letting us do it all.
I'm just chuckling, like, oh dang, I was gonna do this, but you know, this is a lot easier. Let's go to the mural of Garuda for some reason.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Sounded a little miffed about that.
Well, I think it's because they're prepared to fight something big. What in the freak?
So is that a picture of the Phoenix or is that Garuda?
I sure do not know. This is supposed to be the Phoenix Gate. But at the moment, I'm getting...
Okay, that's not Garuda. That is something.
I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like Ifrit, but Ifrit doesn't have wings.
And it doesn't match Bahamut or... The closest thing I can think of is Garuda.
Or Sephiroth.
To lead to this room.
Look what's in it.
Okay then, well. Here we go.
Well.
How old do you suppose
Ooh, that
this
is in fact not.
1,000 years? More?
Looks like a final boss.
I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Does not look like one, I'll tell you that.
Looks kind of more like a demon, honestly. Oh, high-pitched screeching. Ooh.
I do not like that.
My ears. My teeth, actually.
A lot of things.
Oh, yo, wait, hold up. This is not good.
Oh, time won't stop again. Oh, this is the second time that's happened.
Okay.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
You? What? The evil you or something.
What?
Such a Kingdom Hearts moment right there.
Uh-oh.
Well, this brings a whole new meaning to internal struggle.
Oh, are we gonna beat up Ifrit?
It's like the 14 trial. What? Okay, a little different. We got the castle in the back.
I'm back.
Holy crap! Oh. Trauma.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
Oh, shoot it.
Shoot it. Forgot about that.
Hey, us, do we want to...
Oh.
I did this. I killed him.
Oh, this music.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive. What is happening?
Joshua.
Aww.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt.
But he's not actually, so let's hold up for a
I feared
moment.
that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me.
Oh?
So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Only one left.
Oh, Ifrit v. Ifrit?
Oh, it time.
But first we gotta start like this, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, of course we do.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Yes, there you freaking go.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
That was so cool!
Okay.
And what a freaking good message, by the way. Yo. Oh, dude, it's like 14! Holy crap. We said that a lot in this episode, but I mean, it's freaking true.
If you haven't played it yourself,
you should play it.
It's a treat.
Such a good game.
Vulcan Burst. Oh.
Oh, flip, it's this thing! You're not gonna summon like a bunch of those, are you?
Garuda, let me.
Ooh.
Stab you right in your toes.
Right in the toes.
Scorched Earth. Oh,
well,
okay,
nice dodge.
Could have been better.
Crimson Rush.
Oh, lovely.
If you make a bunch of copies of yourself, I will be upset, by the way.
Oh, not again.
Not again. Not again.
Well, I could be smacking you right there. Whoa, that was the wrong button. Well,
it's fine. We're doing no.
I meant to do this. Oh, that's awkward.
But look at that. That's funny how things worked out, you know? Yeah.
Get down here.
Oh. Get down here. Oh. 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 So cool. You do not get to walk away from us, good son. Go, 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 nope, nope. Okay.
And the music is so relaxed for what's happening right now. It's like,
What
are you doing?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Flames to me.
Yo, Ifrit looks so sick in this game.
He does.
He really, really does. Like, I hadn't really noticed, like, all the spikes on his feet yet, but that's cool. I'm noticing them now as we stab him.
Can you stop doing that?
Throws us off our groove. Come on. He's definitely doing it a few more times before he's dead, though. Break. Come on, break. No, dang.
Oh, you jerk.
Just barely. Ooh, okay.
Waited a few more seconds.
I got you. Yeah, got your knee. Now we got your nose.
Now I'm gonna break your face.
Okay, no Phoenix attack this time around, it looks like.
Takes a while to recharge.
Yeah. Uppercut.
But he'll die before we even have to use it again.
Yeah, no, you can actually just use it when it's back off cooldown. Unless there's a second phase, which I don't know.
I mean, the second phase will... Whoa!
It's probably Ifrit, right? Yeah.
Oh, most likely. Kind of like with the Garuda. We'll probably fight every Titan.
It's like...
every Eikon ourselves, and then we'll do the...
Well, this is really cool, because it's, excuse me. It's, symbolic of him accepting it.
Mm-hmm.
Accepting the truth and moving forward.
Oh, well, there he goes.
Or maybe not.
I thought we were going to Ifrit v. Ifrit. Well, never mind.
Huh?
It's never that easy. Yeah.
Oh my. Oh my! What?
It's us! Oh, it's us. It's our darkness.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you.
Oh, this is sick!
Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Oh!
Well, flip.
Oh! Oh, this is cool! And he can do everything we can do. Good. Wouldn't have it any other way.
What is that? Oh, hey.
It's our attack, but slower.
You jerk, I almost did that perfect.
You have the charged attack, cool. Oh, dude, this is gonna be hard to perfect.
Why did I do that? Oi, us? Get the flip over here! I want to do what I've always wanted to do!
Claw myself in the face! Yep. Oh!
Oi, watch it.
Bro, this is amazing. Oh, get down, get down.
With our bad self.
Yeah, actually. Time to make you extra crispy.
Wow, you have a lot of health.
You do. Oh, you got it to 1.5.
Let's go. Oh, second phase.
What? Hold up.
You have a lot of health. Ooh.
Hold up.
Oh, it's the box art.
Oh, dude, do we get like some...
Oh, white hair.
It's like the mid-floor.
He went into Dante mode.
Oh, flip.
You'd have me learn by example.
Bro.
What's that?
Dude, we're actually gonna probably get a mid-form. Go. Dude, tell me that's like the endgame armor. We can just get like an armor set that looks like that. Oh,
I'm standing in the cone.
Oh.
What are you posing for?
He's cool.
Fair enough. Okay, you're still going, huh?
He is still going.
Doing this fight perfect would be so satisfying.
Oh, yes.
I honestly wish there was a quick reset button. Game devs, if you ever do add something, please add that.
That would be a cool update, yeah.
Hey!
Oh!
That's cool. Hammer and anvil? Ooh.
I'm definitely getting the vibe from this fight that we're not supposed to perfect these fights the first try, though.
But man, I really want to.
Yeah.
May have lost the sauce there a little.
Oh, you good, you good. Try not to get hit, though, because you can get a lot of your health back if you don't. Oh boy. No promises. Oh, now you got it. Boom, yeah. So that gives it all back. Very sweet. Uh-oh. Hellfire? What? Last time I saw that, we nearly...
Oh, you're sucking us in.
Oh, but you have to also watch out behind you. Oh!
Get broken already!
Will you break? Thank you. I wonder if we could in that.
I don't think we could have actually.
No, because it was on the bar for the longest time. So that was cinematic. They're like, guys, we designed this really cool attack. You gotta let us have it. Uh-oh. Hammer and anvil, okay.
Oh, I actually did that wrong. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. Well, that was awkward. Flip, you have so much health. Why are we so cool?
Darn it, man.
Man, why are we so...
We're just so cool and hot, quite literally, actually.
Quite literally hot, so...
It's like freaking.
Oh, dang it. Doing like a multiple combo there. Us? Wow, you suck at that. Imagine messing up a combo. Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
Me?
Ha, you nerd. Wait, did I just self-burn myself? That was a joke.
Oh, close.
Oh, sit down.
And end it for the bigger hit.
Do you think Clive is... Oh, cinematic.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it our turn?
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
What is that?
The limit break!
Accept the truth, L3, R3, okay. Yes! Oh, that's funny. I was just asking about that.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Oh, let's go! Oh! Oh, he's got some AoE tick around him. Oh, but we regen health with this!
Oh, we have new attacks. I don't know what's happening.
I guess just try to do the old things, but...
Actually, I think it's better just to hack and slash him.
God, just spam? Cool, cool. We can do that. Okay, yeah, just hack and slash this. 100%. This mode is
just... Oh! I was pressing the completely wrong button to dodge, but I don't care anymore!
This is I love this game! Ah! So you can perfect dodge out of He's almost done for. Oh.
What, do you have a second stage? Sure! Why not?
Evil Ifrit.
I'm up for going in this mode.
The truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
Yes, baby! They did this so well!
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Yes! Yes! Oh, you think? This game! You think you stand a chance, my dude?
This game is so close to perfect!
Oh, such the suck! Woo! I am speechless. That was incredible.
This game is a work of art.
Yeah. I realize it's a super cinematic game, but like it's better than like most movies I've seen in recent years.
This is one heck.
Fire shard.
We can make an Ifrit sword.
We can make an Ifrit sword.
Power of the Eikon Ifrit may manifest. Their shard of crystal is hot to the touch and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I would make that into a sword in real life. I think I would just like hug the shard on cold nights.
That's so sick. We've unlocked limit break.
Wow.
Who the flip are you?
Are you good or bad?
I'm gonna assume you're bad. Thanks for helping us accept the truth.
Yeah,
we'll beat you up later.
He's helping us right now, so what?
Stop! Yeah, I want to scream too.
Acceptance. That's a good trophy name. Woo!
Clive, are you all right?
Yeah, just fine.
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Sorry, just had an internal battle.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Why could everyone else see it, though? How could everyone else see it?
I don't know. I assume the hooded man is not actually us.
No, for that moment, it was. But, It's so peaceful out here.
Oh, so nice, sunshiny and rainbows.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Eikon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours.
Well, the Empire also kind of attacked.
Yeah.
I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Eikon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
There you go. A goal.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Oh.
Thank you, Jill.
Oh, that's our brother now.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Oh, so... Okay, so he's not revealing himself yet, so he's got...
Meanwhile, at Castle Doom... Castle Desbog.
Desbog. Oh, is this the Titan guy? Yes.
Oh, he's angry. Oh yeah, Grutus dead.
Oh, awkward.
Don't kill the messenger?
Yeah. Is it her head?
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
I don't think Sid would have done that.
It's gotta be her head, right?
Probably.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay
Oh, it's
me?
the king.
Probably.
It's gotta be the king.
Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood.
Oh, okay.
And send every last one of them to hell. Out.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I would be scared to be by this guy right now. He cracked the freaking wall!
You just noticed that?
Yeah. I thought he busted it a little bit, but the whole thing!
No, the whole wall is very cracked.
Probably need someone to look at that. Yeah, there's no way. I don't think Sid would cut her head off. He, was respectful to her and everything.
He also would not send it to this guy.
Yeah, no.
Are they gonna show it?
I don't know.
This game is pretty dark. It wouldn't surprise me.
They haven't really shown too much gore, though. It may just be like, it may be like an upward shot. Poor guy. Cool chops.
Benedict.
Nah, they're not gonna show it.
That does not surprise me.
Nah, this game is rated M, but they're not striving to be M. They're just
the meaning of life.
Oh.
Completed.
Okay, Clive has gained control of the Eikon Ifrit, or Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition. That sounds cool. A fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots of Ifrit's abilities are shared with those of the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the abilities tab in the main menu. Gonna have to figure that out. Limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's...
constantly burns enemies around us.
That is sick. Beneath Clive's HP bar, you know how to release it. Wait, Clive's inner beast in semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L3, R3. When this gauge is full, the gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard breaking strikes. Very, very cool.
Oh, look at that. He also, because he's attacking so fast, he just ends up attacking at the same time as the big guy, countering his attack. If it shows it right. Bing.
Yeah, that's great.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things.
Well,
though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Yes.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
So, like, on the way back, are we going to see Titan, like
running, possibly?
That'd be a really sick thing to do on that landscape. But first, I want to check out those abilities.
And also, we're going to probably take a break after this.
Probably. Ifrit channeled. Oh, it's the main thing.
Oh, that's very cool.
We've unlocked several moves.
Okay, so this is the limit break. We can level that up. Gonna have to do that. Wait.
Leveling that up would improving the battle performance for a short period of time.
Probably get the other things first, though. Okay, wait. Okay, what? Change it.
Adds a second limit break gauge. Mastery adds a third. Okay.
Okay, so
it
it's
just
longer.
adds more.
And I'm assuming in certain cinematic boss fights, we'll just get it unlimited, like that last one.
Semi-prime finish. Defeat an enemy while semi-primed.
What the freak does that mean? I don't know. Maybe like an execution attack or something?
Charge magic, magic burst, and precision shot potency increased by 10%. Double spells, changed fighting style, increases Eikon ability potency by 10%, slowly restores HP, increases defense by 10%, prevents stagger when taking damage.
Very nice. I mean, the only problem with that is you don't know if you get hit or not, but...
For hitless runs, that's gonna suck a little, but...
It's kind of like the whole Monster Hunter talent thing where it's like, oh, you don't know when you get hit.
Will-o-wisps.
Ooh. Summon a storm of fireballs that circle around Clive, damaging nearby targets while also absorbing damage. It takes a hit. I just saw that.
Maybe for a hitless run, maybe that would be decent.
Yo, does that count as not getting hit? Yo, hold up.
So it looks like it can take 2 hits.
Yeah, it's got, okay, so that's a big one. Maybe it can take 4 smaller hits.
Well, that just happened. And up the upgrade increases the effect and potency.
We have the cool upward swing, though, of the Phoenix. How good is that?
Strike a single target with Will-O-Wisp with the fireball multiple times. Battle techniques. Yep.
This will be great for building combo, by the way, as well.
Upgrade, increase fireball hill count, enhancing potency while nullifying up to 4 attacks.
But bigger hits count as multiple. So boss hits are like all of them, probably.
I would not mind upgrading that, actually.
Let's go ahead and get both because they're super cheap. Why not to have like the choice?
They have to be slotted in where
they have to be slotted in on the Phoenix though. So interesting. We're gonna let's go ahead and get both of them because we want to try them and stuff. Ironically, I think the least impressive visual wise one, the Wisp, is probably the best though.
Probably the better one of them.
Not only is it a shield, but it also constantly damages the enemy.
I actually don't see myself using this.
Well, can we try it? Can we try it at least? It was also super cheap. It was like 100.
Should I also upgrade our limit?
Probably. You can unlearn everything anyway, so. Oh, and the next one is the mastery of it. So I'm guessing a 4th bar.
Well, I guess we'll see. Yep. Will give us a 4th bar.
Dang.